Yo, what is going on guys, Manny here and welcome back to another episode of Sunday League with Under the Radar FC. Apologies first of all for no Sunday League last week, but we're back with another game and we are playing in the Duo Shield up against Falconwood under 21s. Honestly, I'm not going to lie to you, this is the first I'm hearing of them, but you can tell by their team name that it's going to be a young, hungry side and a side that's going to want to give us a big challenge. Let's check the starting lineup and see who's starting. In goal is going to be the big man Max. Our back four is going to be Bradley at right back, Will and Reggie at centre back, and Jed playing on the left. The midfield three is going to be Tolu, Sam playing at cam, and a new signing for you guys to know, Theo playing on the right side of that. Leaving us with a front three of Lamre on the left, Thomas up top, and Temi on the right. On the bench this week, and we have Toby and Jamil.
Oh, you get everyone a shake this morning. Nah, he had these shake though. Why do you think Gaffer's looking all glistening and that? Come on. They look like they want to pop ball, but I think the moment we get into them, they won't want anything. We have to stick it on them from the first minute because I can tell just by looking in their eyes, I can see the hunger in their eyes. They want to beat us, they want to embarrass us just like everyone else. But they're going to be ready to run, they're going to be energetic, and I think other than that, that's the only thing that they might have on us is a bit more hunger. But we can outdo that. We can go and put it on them in the first few minutes, and then from there they won't want it. Literally from the first ball going forward, we get into them. Because I can see a few of them, and I can see the weak links already. So let's prey on them. Everyone, we have to realise that at the end of the day, you don't want to come out here and be embarrassed.
Look at last week how we started. We started controlled with good tempo. Start the same on a 10 times better pitch.
It actually doesn't matter who we play. Age, whatever, actually does not matter. At the end of the day, we're here because we want to do a job this season. We want to win as many trophies as we can. That's where Manny said they seem hungrier than us. No, they're not in a position that we are to win a league, to win several cups. So let's show them why we are a good team or why we are like the best on paper. But don't be arrogant. Don't show ignorance that because they're younger, they'll be like, oh, they're not going to be as strong. They're not. Listen, that's the if a 50-50 comes in, it don't matter about age. At the end of the day, you have to win it because your teammates depend on you, and we have to win this game. Just think of it as a must-win. It's not 3 points, but it's into the next round. So look at the pitch now. It's a short pitch, small pitch. So the right ball is actually the diag. If you want to play a ball in behind, it has to be that diag. But like last week, we took our time with it. Just because these lot are supposedly younger doesn't mean we have to rush that. We need to score. No. Tempo is depending on how fast or how slow you control the game. So don't think it has to be 100 miles straight away. And boys, honestly, if we play a game like we did last week, take our time. I don't even know what the score would be, but we have to do our jobs right. Defend first, like always. Then we start playing. Midfield, make sure we're tracking them runners. Don't let your defence or your back four get stuck in the mud because you're not doing your work rate. Strikers, Tom, as always, when you get a chance, bully them, heading, shooting, left foot, right foot. And then boys, honestly, comfortable game. So I wish you all the best. 1, 2, 3. UCL! 1, 2, 3. UCL! 1, 2, 3. UCL! All the best, boys.
Boys, be aware today, man. It's going to be a tight pitch.
As I said, we have a new signing, wearing the number 27 today. Lots of experience playing football, so hopefully he can bring that and bring confidence to our midfield. 2 captains are at the halfway line. The referee's taking care of those formalities, but we are pretty much ready to go. So we're on this 3G, 4G, whatever it is, I don't know the difference, but we're away to Falconwood. And we're going to see how they're going to start. They're going to be hungry, as I said. A young team, so they have something to prove, I guess. It's back inside their half with their goalkeeper. He's going to look long and try and clip it out to the winger. That's going to go down the side. He doesn't want it to. Bradley's side, and it goes out for a throw. Our first opportunity to trouble their box is going to be from a long throw from Tolu. He's gotten that quite far away, but it's only as far as a Falcon would head. It's a pretty small pitch and we have another opportunity to get that into the box. It's Temi missing his shot there. It's going to come out wide here to Lamre, who has Jed in support. Jed quickly under pressure from that number 10. He's managed to wriggle his way through there. It's going to come to Lamre as well. 33 is in his way. He's also got the 6 behind him for backup. The 10's going to come across. And Falconwood so far not really allowing us any respect. They're trying to get straight in our faces anytime we have the ball, as you can see, but we have it back with Will. He's trying to pass there. It's going to deflect off of Sam Bailey's back, and it's going to go through here for this number 10 off the number 8. Can Falconwood get anything to materialise from this counter-attack? No, it's going to be the 10 striking the ball behind. That's good from them though, showing that they're not scared at all. Reggie's bringing it out from the back. And how about that for a pass actually straight to the feet of Jed. Jed up against the number 6. Can he beat him this time? Tips it with his left foot, tries to get across into the box. Good recovery tackle, corner. Can we make anything happen from this corner? It's not a bad delivery from Jed and it's missed the head of that guy, but it's gone all the way through. That'll be a throw to them. Not long after, we're back in the throwing position. Tolu looking long again. Number 6 wins the first header, and he's also going to win the second. It's going to drop down here to Lamry under quick pressure from the number 8, and he's also got the 15 up there with him, but he's advertising his new business. Takes some turf. Jed this time misplacing the pass. He's going to go out to their winger there. He's going to try and go down the line. He's stopped quickly by Temi, and Tolu committing the foul there as well. Lamry with the ball for UTR. He's not got many options, but he sees Thomas down the line. He's got 2 shirts trying to hold him back as well from continuing that run. Pass through the legs of the 33, but they'll be able to keep it out of play. We're playing it out from the back once more. It's Reggie onto Tolu. Tolu able to poke it into Lamry. Lamry looks to the left to Thomas. Thomas goes back to Tolu this time. Can he find anything? Sees Jed to the left, but he's gone the wrong way. Miscommunication. Reg on it again. This time he's afforded a bit of space. Lamry with the La Croqueta. That's a La Croqueta. This time Lamry going down the line past the 33. He's into the box as well. Can he find something across goal? He does so. It's missed. Thomas comes back to Sam. It's blocked by the 33, and they'll clear it as well. Number 8 for Falcon with the ball onto the 15. 15 looks long. Tolu lets him know he's there. They've made it into our box. It's Will up against the number 8. Will decides not to let it run out of play for a corner or anything. He's battling with this number 8. He's doing well in that corner. It goes only as far as Tolu. Tolu tries to be too clever there. He's lost it to the 10. 10's going to put it across the box. Reggie deals with it for a moment. It's going to come on the edge of the box to that man. It's blocked by Reggie again. Comes out to the number 11 this time. It's saved by Max. It's swiped at by Tolu. It comes out to the 8. And Theo's putting a good challenge there. Can he get us on the counter-attack as well? It's Theo onto Sam. Sam looking into the space for Thomas. Thomas in a race with the goalkeeper and the 33. Goalkeeper does well and keeps it out of play as well. Temi's just thrown it into Sam under pressure from the 15. Skips past the 15 and past the 7 as well on the far side. Can he get a delivery into the box? Decides to cut back. 7 deals with it. It's a UTR throw in then. Taken from Bradley to Tolu. Takes a touch on the edge of the box looking for a shot maybe, but he's been shoved to ground into the challenge of the number 8. Referee sees nothing wrong with that at all. Number 10 looking for a pass and he finds one through the gap. He goes for the 1-2 as well. It's a race between Jed and the number 10. Who you betting on? I'm going to bet on Jed and I'm going to take my winnings as well. 10 goes to the ground. That's a goal kick. Out from the back again. Reg looking for Lamry. The pass goes too far. Lamry puts the 6 under some good pressure though, and we have an opportunity to attack again. Lamry getting ahead of the number 6. He's been brought to ground there. I think that's definitely a free kick. Yet again, referee waves it away, and they continue on. Temi with the ball on the far side. Number 7 in front of him. Takes it past the number 7. He's clipped. We'll get that one. That's been taken quickly. It's Theo into Tolu in space. Tolu looks out wide. It goes to Sam. Maybe a bit fortunate to make it there as well. Sam up against the 11 sets it back to Bradley. Bradley into Temi. This is good from UTR, but Sam can't control it and keep it in play. Will steps in just over the halfway line. Looks forward for Temi. Flag goes up. That's offside. Out now on the edge of their box. Tolu takes over this one. Plays it out to Lamry. Lamry puts it across the box. No UTR shirts really reacting. It's going to come out here to Theo. Bit of a heavy touch. He's lost the 50-50 there as well, just about. Comes back to the 15. Tolu battling well to win us back the ball. Jed's been shoved into the 15 and we'll get a free kick for that. We've got the ball moving once more. It's Will out to Bradley. He shimmies inside. What can he find? He's looking for a forward pass. Sees Sam through that gap. Can Sam make it ahead of the goalkeeper? Goalkeeper comes out quicker. Over 15 minutes have gone and we still have not tested the goalkeeper. It's a throw in from Tolu. Gets the ball back from Sam. It's gone into Lamry. Back to Sam again. Looking to test him. Not quite with that one. Reg is on the ball, and if you don't know already, that's your commentator of the UTR 5-a-side at the moment. So if you haven't checked that out already, make sure you do so. That's on the UTR channel. The ball is out here with Jed anyway. He goes back to Tolu. Under pressure from the number 10. Finds something into the box though. It's going to come out on the edge as well. Sam's going to pick it up against the number 11 and the 7. Cuts inside Sam. You shouldn't allow him to do that. It's a good save from the keeper. It's going to come out back to Thomas. Thomas tries to keep it alive for us, but it looks like Falcon will get it clear. Captain Tolu on the ball. Number 8 in his face. Tolu turns out and looks for a different option. Theo lets it run for Will. Will steps in. Will trying to do something here. He's cutting and he's fouled. Tolu then going to take that free kick quickly. Goes to Sam. Sam has Temi to his right. Is he going to use him? Yes, he is. Temi up against the number 7. See you later. There's a bus ticket. Temi going forward still. Loses his footing at the last moment. And Falcon would yet again dealing with it well. Number 10 coming back at us. His stature reminds me of like Everton Wayne Rooney when he was really, really young. He's up against Reggie, trying to get past. Reggie puts in a challenge here, and he's also going to win us the throw-in. Good play. Will picks up the ball. You know what that means. He's going to get his head up and try and look to play it up the pitch. He does so. Sam also looks to continue that. Looking for Theo this time. Goalkeeper does well to get in just in front of Theo, and that will be their ball. Looking to win possession back again. We've done so. Tolu's helped us out with that. Bradley reverses a pass there, looking for Thomas, who's moving like a steam train right now. He's just knocked one off. He's knocked the second one off as well. He's got Temi to his right. Is he going to use him? Yes, he does. Can we get a ball into the box? It's blocked by the 7. Sam goes across to take that corner from the right-hand side. It's into the box, in swinging, and it's very close. We should be scoring there. Maybe a bit uncomfortable for Thomas, but we could have gone 1-0 up. It's a UTR thrown over on the left. It's into Thomas's feet. He's done well to shield it and play it to Theo. Theo onto Lamre. Lamre back into Thomas. Thomas bearing down on goal. Thomas opens his body up. Can he find the net? Oh, he's hit the post. It's going to come back. He's going to follow up with that finish there. And that is 1-0 to UTR. We've been looking for that goal. He missed a chance moments before, but he's made amends for it. And there it is. He needed 2 takes at it there, but he's done the job and gotten us to finish in the end. Opened up his body. A bit unfortunate there to hit the post. He thought he'd scored. Came back to him and he's tapped that into the goal. That is a good goal from Thomas. It's taken us almost 25 minutes to get that first goal, but we have the lead. Tolu picks up the ball here, sprays it out nicely for Lamre. Lamre has Jed on the overlap. You know that he's going to want to use him as well. Jed up against number 6. Jed takes it into the box. Can he get something across? He does so. No one really there. It's going to come back here to Sam. Sam sets it to Temi, and that's not a bad strike. It's a good save from the keeper. Sam across to take the corner. In swinging into the box. Tolu rising. Goes wide. It's here with Tolu now on the near side. Into the feet of Lamre. Gets the ball back. Sees Theo in a bit of space. Theo using the art of deception. Takes it and brings it out to Lamre. Croqueta again. That's part 2. He's up against the number 8. Showed him too much of the ball, and that's a good challenge. Falconwood back in our half. Thrown by the number 10 to the 15. Gets the ball back on his chest. Looks to take something on the left. It goes into the feet of the 20 there. That was good control as well. It's going to come down here to number 6. His shot's blocked. That's a corner. Number 10 then, across to take the corner, looking low. Jed's alive to it though. Maybe that's something they've worked on the training grounds. It definitely looks like they do train. It's Sam breezing down this left-hand side, this time up against number 66. Number 66 will not be able to keep up with him. Can he get something across the box? It's a brilliant ball across the box in the end, but no UTR shirt can get close. Lamre has the ball, not far out from the goal. It's going to go back to Sam. Sam's leaning back. He's taking the shot and it's just over. Number 8 for Falconwood on the ball, up to the 15. 15 has a bit of space to drive into. He's looking to do just that. Gets a bit of fortune this time. Tries to get through. Reggie's kite out, and Bradley's just going to get it safely back to Max. Remember, they are still in the game. It's only 1-0. Number 20 on the ball. Shifts it out to the number 11. He takes it out his feet. Goes for a shot, and that's into the side net in this time. Not far off. They're looking to hit us on the counter attack. Number 11 has plenty of space down this side, but he's being followed by Theo. He's got Bradley tracking him as well. Can he get through the gap of them? He's tried to. Gets a bit of luck this time. Theo too strong for him there, and he'll win the ball back for UTR. Can he find something down the line? It's going to go into Thomas's feet this time. Thomas has Temi to the right. Temi tries the little nutmeg there. It's not going to work. He's blocked it, but we don't get the luck, and that's out for a throw. Lamre on the ball, sees Will coming out from centre back. He's going to step in and pick it up again. He's got Sam in a bit of space. You don't want to give him that much room. Number 66 trying to get back. Sam's allowed to cut inside. You don't want to let him cut inside, because if you do, you will pay for it. That's 2-0 there, and Falconwood seeming to just give us a bit too much time, bit too much respect now that we've gotten the goal, and Sam capitalising on that. Cuts in on that left foot, drills it hard and low, and past the goalkeeper. That is 2-0. We've worked it out over on the far side again. It's Thomas and Temi linking up this time. A few Falconwood shirts trying to get back. Thomas back to Theo. Theo plays it through to Lamre. Lamre up against the number 7 and the 66. They've allowed him a bit too much respect again, and somehow it's ended up in the back of the net. Goalkeeper going the wrong way. I'm not sure what he expected or what happened. I think there might have been a little deflection on that one as well, but that's 3-0. Lamre getting his goal there, and UTR fully in control right now. Number 11 on the ball for Falconwood. Tries to get across in. Successful with that. Jed's going to have to nod it away. That will go out for a Falconwood throw. They're working it out on the right. It's number 10 to put a decent ball across. Bradley's going to deal with it. It's going to come out here to Tolu. He's going to tip it past the number 6. Tries to keep his balance there after he's clipped. Number 6 gets back and wins the ball. There's tussle here between number 6 and Tolu there. That's ugly from Tolu, and it's going to start a bit of the handbags. You know what it is. Sunday League, it's back. It's back, and it's back for good, really. Not nice there from Tolu. Referee's going to give him a talking to, and he's very fortunate that the referee didn't see what he did. Otherwise, he could have been looking at a red card. That is the thing that you have to remember. Referees can't see everything. They are definitely human, as he misses this trip there from the number 10 on Jed, but we will have a chance to break. It's Tolu onto Theo. Theo's going to spread it out wide for Temi. It's going to be cut out by the number 7, but only for a moment. Can we keep it going? Temi's going to be brought to ground. That's a UTR free kick. We've taken that quickly. It's Bradley back to Theo. Theo looking to get into the box. Reggie going up for the header. He's been called offside anyway. They're still coming at us. Number 7 tries to flick it past Temi. He's wiser than that, able to clip it down the line, but the referee's going to blow his whistle for half-time. time. So UTR fully in control at the moment, 3-0. Like I said, Falcon would have made it difficult so far, but we're still cruising right now, and hopefully we can build on that in the second half.
I actually can't fault anything, you know. I think it's been fantastic all around. We've done everything that we've asked in terms of intensity, trying to play football. The only tiny criticism is we've been across their box a few times where we could be getting at the far post and tapping in, but no one's there. But I think, honestly, in terms of intensity, rattling them, their will's broken. As Tolly says, their will's finished. Like, they don't want to be here. They don't want to be here. I think it's been fantastic. The football you played, little touches, invention. Theo, where's Theo? Picking up the ball deep. Just even the talking's been great. So I think just build on that, finish them off, don't get complacent. That's the only thing.
What I was going to say, when the centre backs have the ball, yeah, basically Theo moves to the right, I move to the left. That creates a big hole for you or Sam to pick up, because their midfielders, they're following us everywhere. So that just leaves pocket of space for you or Thomas to pick up, and that's how we scored. You picked it up, turned, we got a cross in, Lanray ended up scoring, and it's like they think they're in for a battle. Like, they feel like they have something to prove. They have to rise to the occasion. There's no such thing as rising to the occasion. You only rise to, or you revert back to your training. Their training, what did that do? Make them 3-0 down. We don't even train. That shows how good we are, yeah? I don't even care. You man have showed how strong you are. Let them fight. Let them waffle. They're doing nothing. Brad, you've had that guy in his pocket. He's naive. There's a saying for youngsters, we call them naive. They don't know what they're doing. Let them play football. Doing nothing. Honestly, boys, you're strong. But one thing I would say is, I feel like, let's test the keeper a bit more. Look how Lanray didn't even test him, and when keeper just wants to be all over the place. If we get shots off, look at Sam's goal. Across the keeper, position and poor. But you man, honestly, like, this half time came wrong. Like, man wants to start again.
We are now into the second half. It's Jed over on the left, into the feet of Thomas. Thomas onto Lanray. Lanray up against number 6. That's her hashtag get off me. If you watch Become a Legend, you'll know about that one. Lanray scoops it in here to Thomas, takes it on the chest. He's got Theo on the edge of the box. Theo lines up a shot, thinks twice about it, and he looks like he's gone for a shot. Half dink, I'm not sure, but it's gone wide of the target. Reg with the ball at the back, looking long. He's been spraying some beautiful passes this game. There's another one out to Lanray. Lanray's been given this number 6 horrors, gives him a step over there as well. Cuts back inside. Can he get across the box? He does so. Yet again, no UTR shirts reacting. They're playing this one out from the back. Will's going to step in there on the number 9. Tolu's going to pick up the ball for us as well. Can he squeeze through this gap? Looks like he's got a bit of luck. Can he pull the trigger? Not quite. It's cleared by the number 33, and they will get rid. Will's got the ball at the back, gets his head up, and he looks to play one long. Reggie looks like he's seen a grenade as he's played a beautiful pass here to Jed. Jed looks to take it first time, and he's done so, and he's found the net as well. He's caught the goalkeeper unawares. That's 4-0 to UTR. A good strike from Jed, and you can see what it means to him on his face. That's 4-0. A very nice goal. Beautiful pass from Will, and we've scored yet again. But yeah, Jed, to take that first time, shows some great skill, and that's a good goal. So then, Will lined this one up. Reggie looked like he saw a grenade, ducked out the way, goes over the head of the 6. He's none the wiser. Jed doesn't allow the goalkeeper to shift his feet quickly enough, and that is a nice strike. So then, it hasn't taken us as long as it did in the first half to get a goal in this second. It's Lanray putting the 33 under pressure. He's turned himself into trouble. He's turned himself into Tolu. That is trouble. Lanray going to push it past their captain here. He's going for an on goal. Can he do it? He's tried to dink the goalkeeper, and he's read it well. And then Lanray's practicing for a steel cage match over on that side.
Looking to leave the premises and leave as the WWE champion. Saying he's going to have to get up. He's going to have to get up.
Falcon would have worked it into this number 8. Looks like a pretty tidy player, him as well. It's back from the number 10 across the box. 15 controls it. Back to this guy here. Can he take a shot? 19. He's going to drag it wide, and the 10 following up can't get it on target. Bradley with the throw-in. Into Temi. He's going to hold it up well. Flicks it into Thomas. Thomas sees Theo to his left. Theo goes for a shot. It's cleared off the line by the 6. That's good defending. Sam goes to take this corner. He's gone low. Tried the Falcon Wood tactic. It's not worked yet again. Theo's just thrown it into Thomas. Little nutmeg on the number 7. Bit fortunate, but he keeps it alive. He's going to take a shot on his left foot. It's blocked by the 33 and cleared. Bradley with a throw this time. Over the head of Sam. Sam cuts back against the number 7. You shouldn't allow him onto this left foot. He's done it yet again. Sam takes a shot. It's saved onto the post. We'll take the corner from that. Left footed from the right into the box. UTR not challenging once more. The ball's come back here to Tolu, finds Jed in the gap. That's a nice pass. Jed has Temi to his right. Temi has a bit of space. He's then closed down by the 7. It goes into the box and it's going to end in the back of the net off of Thomas there. He's claiming the goal anyway. Temi's claiming the goal as well, and it could be an own goal. I can't really tell myself as Thomas is congratulated there by Toby, but he's gotten another one, it seems. Temi with this crosshair, and it looks like Thomas has gotten the last touch and he's going to claim it. So there it is. It is his second goal of the game. 15 for Falconwood. Spots a pass out to the right. Jed's across to try and deal with it. The ball's held up. Jed looks to have been caught there as well. He's gone to ground, and that means I think he's done something with his ankle. I'm not sure. He's in a bit of discomfort, so we're going to have to make a substitution as well. We're going to bring on Jamil this time to take Jed's place at left back, and hopefully it's not too bad. Will finds himself in the midfield, sees a pass out wide here to Temi. A lot of space for Temi this time. He cuts it back into the box yet again. UTR shirt's not really following up. It's Thomas here trying to find a gap through. Tries a little roulette, and he's going to get fortunate yet again. It's Temi skipping past the number 7, not for the first time this game. Done a little skill from FIFA, but he's messed up the pass this time. It was pretty tidy. Let's take another look at that there. Temi with the skill, number 7 looking lost, but unfortunately the pass didn't match. They're bringing the ball down this line. Number 19 looked lively since he's come on, goes into the 15, but it doesn't work for them yet again. Number 66, who was dropping deep to pick up the ball for them yet again, goes long this time. It comes to the number 9. He's looking to try one from distance, no problem for Max. We're going to make another substitution. Lamray's going to make his way off the field for Toby this time. Referee checking with him there. Lamray's had a good game. The ball is up in the air. Toby's looking to jump for this one, but he gets no chance. Number 9 straight into his back. That's definitely a free kick. Thomas has the ball. He's in a tangle with their captain. It's going to go to Temi. Temi tries to take the ball forward. He's definitely been fouled there. Nothing given. Number 9 for Falconwood with the ball. He's got the overlapping run of the number 10. It looks like they might be in behind him, be able to get something across the box. They have done. Straight into Max's arms again. Temi with the ball up against the number 7. Sees Thomas in space. Thomas tries to get the pass through for Toby. So close yet so far. We're going to make another change. Jed's going to make his way back onto the field. His injury wasn't as bad as we first feared. This time Jamil's throw is going to be flicked on by Toby. Toby's flick on goes to Thomas. He's cut inside, nutmeg the number 33, and he's also found the bottom stanch. It looked like it might have hit the post, but turns out it's actually hit that little pole in on the right side, and Thomas gets his hat-trick. That's a very, very good goal. He's got really no right to be scoring that from there. Nutmeg on the 33, cuts inside, takes another touch to steady himself, and he places that there. And as you can see, that is not hitting the post, it's hit the stanch and come back out.
Oh, he just... Oh! What's that goal? What's he doing?
You're going to have to keep with me here. We've got a few substitutions to make. Lamray's going to come back on the field and play in centre mid for a moment. Tolu's feeling leggy. Thomas is also going to make his way off the field. Temi's going to come back on. And then finally, Tolu's going to come back on because Reggie's feeling leggy. Surprise, surprise, Jed's back on and he's in the wars. He's challenging with those Falconwood players there. Comes to the 15. He's deactivated Lamray there. It's a bit weird for Lamray to be on the other side of that. Jed's going to commit the foul. It's a definite free kick, and it will be given. So then the number 10 goes to take that from deep. It goes to the head of Bradley this time. It's dropped down to the 19. 19 takes a touch and he's found a way to beat Max this time. That's a brilliant finish. He's looked lively since he's come on, and that is a very, very good goal from that young man there. Nicely taken. Bradley's header, maybe not the greatest, comes down to the 19. Doesn't waste any time, touch and finish, and that's how it's done. Over on the left, and Jamil stepped in to take the ball. Toby turns and swivels, goes to Temi. Temi still has Jamil there. He's gone with the back heel. That's a nice one too. Shapes to shoot. It's a decent shot, and it's cleared away by the captain just before it could get to Sam. Bradley to take a throw in. It's into Theo. He's controlled it and he's going to return the ball back to Bradley. He plays it onto Jed. Jed looking for a pass. He finds Lamray in the gap on the edge of the box. Lamray going to spread it out wide here for Temi. Temi looks to shoot. Temi lets it fly and he's found the top corner. What a strike that is from Temi. And to be fair, for someone who's had so many injury problems over the past couple of seasons, even when we were playing at Eltham, it is beautiful for him to score a goal like that. First time, didn't waste any time, and that is a lovely strike. Let's take another look at that in a moment. Temi, really happy for him to score that goal, and you can see just what it means for him. But here it is. Lamray spreads it out wide. Temi looks, you can see he's meant that. He's spotted that from a way off, and a beautiful finish.
Oh, fuck!
So then it's 7-1. could have been more, but let's also not forget that they had one of the better chances of the game in the early stages, which could have changed the shape of the game, as Jed puts one across the box. Yet again, no UTR shirts getting close to that one. So guys, that is the end of the game. We've come out with a convincing win, 7-1 in the end. Falconwood didn't make it easy. Like I said, there'll be a young side with desire, and they showed that, and fair play to them. Wish them the best for the rest of the season. Looking at the top scorers right now, we have Sam top on 26, Thomas on 24. That's 50 goals just between them both. Tolly on 10 and Jed on 9 there. And with assists as well, we have, I think it's Jed leading the charts with 12 assists. We have Sam and Toby joint second with 9, Lamray on 8, and unfortunately Mike's who is not going to be here for the rest of the season on 7. Anyway guys, that is it for another episode of Sunday League. If you have enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button for me. Make sure to comment down below who you think was man of the match for this game, so we can know that and put that on the UTR channel too. If you are not already subscribed there, make sure to subscribe to that now. But other than that, look forward to more Sunday League content in the future, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace.
I wanna see you with the morning, wanna see you with the night. I just wanna seize the moment, I don't wanna waste no time. Wanna see you with the morning, I'm not even gonna lie. Baby girl, I know you want it, stay with me until the night.
Take time, I take time when I make mine. I keep it real, I never fake mine. On the camera in the meantime, kinda quiet when it's me time. I breathe thighs in my free time. Subscribe and you rewind. That's how we do it when we online. Do for 1-9, all we do in Fortnite. Pass the pad if you ain't got the foresight. Man, I show you what it's like when it's done right. Don't blame the ref when he calls offside. 3 goals, good night.
I wanna see you with the